Come check out my sick eye makeup in this game, Janine.
God, you always use the same, like, 3 names.
Yeah, what? Yeah, I do. That's the thing most people do, because I don't keep a crazy name book, and you don't have any cool
Except
male
your
names.
names are, like, from my name book, you
Right,
asshole.
well, and if you would just give me your name...
You have a name book?
She has a name book.
What is it? What's...
It's like a book of names that I like the sound of that I use for games and stuff, so I'm not always using the same names over and over.
I'm not sure I understand what a name book is.
It's like a book with names.
Like, where did you get this name book?
She wrote it.
It's a notebook and I wrote names in it.
It's your,
Yeah.
like,
Yes.
you created it.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's still weird to me.
Well, it's like, I think the best example I can think of is I didn't use a default shepherd. I made a very distinct shepherd in Mass Effect and named her in a distinct way, and now I can't use that name for other characters because I associate that name with Mass Effect, so it'd be weird to me if I was using it in, like, fucking Neverwinter as, like, an elf cleric. Like,
I could see that if most games, if I felt like most games had that level of personalization and specificity that games like Mass Effect did, I could feel you. I could be.
Yeah,
with
but
you there.
you're a cold, unfeeling bastard. I feel a connection to more of
Dude,
my characters than you do.
I have
How much of a connection do you feel to your Scarlet Blade character?
I don't remember anything about her.
That's a
except
lie.
the size of her nipples. So
There you go.
That's an important character.
That's a detail.
yeah,
You know,
well,
these things matter.
hopefully in the cash shop they'll sell an item that'll let you change the size of that game.
It is a game, isn't it?
How much are you still playing it? Have you deleted it off your computer yet?
I haven't deleted it, but I also haven't played it since like Monday.
The thing that's frustrating, Phil, is we're like one level away from getting giant robots in that game.
We're like 2 levels away, I think.
We're super close. And I want to be a giant robot.
His giant robot has a laser whip, but it also has
fucking
tiny,
rad.
tiny high heel feet.
Worth it. Yo, for real, I would wear high heels every day of my life if it also I got a laser whip. I have a very short life, so it wouldn't matter. They'd shoot me. They'd shoot me with guns.
Oh, I thought you just meant in your daily life. Like on campus.
Yeah, I would. That's what I'm saying. I totally would.
shoot
But
you.
the thing is, they'd shoot me because of my laser whip. They're like, hey, Austin, you can't bring that in here. This is
No
a
one in Canada's
classroom.
gonna shoot you.
They have guns up here.
I guess.
The police
Like,
have guns
in
up here.
people's
I
basements.
don't believe that.
The police are pretty polite up here, but
Yeah, Emotional
What-
Hobo is like, so guys, is Phil winning this fight? Or better yet, what is Phil doing? I don't know.
It looks like you're fighting a warehouse right now.
Janine, are you girl power? Are you blood? I think you're. Are you Damocos fiend line?
I'm female trash.
Are you female trash?
great.
Right. Are you footlong for Fuda or for Loli? Is that what it was? Loli. It was one of the two.
No, you just made that other one up yourself.
I
That's
did. Are
that
you
is some
Murray
Freudian shit.
Crumplebums? That was some Freudian shit.
No.
Listen.
Oh God.
What quest are you on? What is happening?
No, I'm on the quest to save the planet Earth. Maybe you've
Oh.
heard of it.
It's kind of messed up that they waited until the DLC for that. That really should have been included in the main game, right?
A little bit,
Well,
yeah.
Wasn't the ending of the main game suggesting that you did save Earth? And
Yeah,
now they're like, oh, maybe
But
you
also
did.
suggesting that you were dead.
It's a trade-off, you know? Oh, there you are.
Both of which they have immediately taken back. It was actually a little weird. Like, the ending of the main game, you know that rumor that EA was moving away from the Dead Space series? If that had been the very end, if they had not put out this DLC, I
Right.
kind of might have believed that. It kind of felt like okay, Dead Space is done. This is it.
Right. But now...
But then they had to put out the DLC that was like, just kidding. There's
But
So
what
you
if
don't,
this
you don't think they're
ends
just gonna
with-
kill you again for real?
Yeah, what if this ends with, like, Isaac putting a gun to his head
you
and
know,
pulling
even
the
if they
trigger?
did, there's like now there is like a a greater story going on. For like, there's an idea of where they might take stuff in the future.
I got it. Janine, are you on the Theft of the Crown?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Because that's
Fucking sigh super dramatically. Yes, that's exactly what I'm on.
the gate, motherfucker.
Shouldn't you have... Oh, okay, never mind. I thought that spaceship was just open like a convertible.
Yeah, it's
Seems
called
super
style, okay?
If you go fast enough, you can use the
Retrofuturism.
air that's still around, you know, and you'll make it.
Right, it's like with a pickup truck, it forms that like bubble in the back.
Right.
What?
Earth Orbital Control, this is Isaac Clarke aboard the CMS Terra.
So the way Neverwinter works, Phil, is is this the final cutscene? Is that what's happening?
I think we're in the
I'm gonna be
final
quiet
cutscene.
till this.
Oh
I'm
man,
gonna wait till this cutscene's over to talk.
that's some short DLC. I
Yeah.
guess. How much did it cost? I don't want to say it's short DLC if it's like $1.
I don't know, it was like $10 or something.
Yeah.
United Mining Traffic Flow, do you copy? Lunar Flight
$10 isn't too bad,
CMS Terra.
all things said.
You wanna read us out here?
Guys, no one's answering.
No one on Earth. Sweet, I can open up thief things now.
Are they
One of the
going to
things is-
reveal that at the end of the last game you were all fucked up in the brain?
Wait, I'm gonna watch Phil's.
Yeah.
Let's see what happened. Please tell me that Earth is a. It's already there. They're all already there.
Holy shit. Oh, it's really dumb.
That's pretty dumb.
I really like it though.
I think that's the end. I want that to be the end really bad.
Ooh, man.
That sucked. The end.
So wait, how do they follow you there? I don't understand. I thought the whole thing was you made it so they couldn't do that.
I don't know. Apparently there were more moons is the thing. I think the suggestion. Like, we killed a moon, but what we did not realize is that there are more moons. Emotional Hobo says, so Dead Space 3 has become a B movie. And that's basically...
I'm down with that though.
it's pretty cool, yeah.
Oh, nature kills
Emotional
us.
Hobo also says, if you want to know how Dead Space 3 ends, buy Dead Space 4. And that's, yep.
Yeah.
Well,
That was pretty good, Phil.
that was a great journey that we went on
Glad I
together.
could be there for this.
Yeah.
So the way Neverwinter is, whoa, cool Phoenix you summoned there, Janine. That was weird.
Well, you know.
The way the powers are mapped is really interesting. Left click is like is one of your at will main attacks.
It's
Right
like
click-
Diablo.
It's like Diablo. You're right. It is like Diablo. Good call. Were Diablo's other powers also there, or are they at 1, 2, 3, 4, or whatever?
They were in a similar configuration, but a little different.
Yeah. So your
It's like Diablo for all intents and
other
purposes.
powers are on like Q, E, and R. It's like it defaults to a really effective, efficient key binding. And one of my 2 all-the-time powers is that I throw daggers really quick, and each dagger that I throw is better than the last one. Like if I keep hitting the guy over and over and over again, it does more damage. Which at first I was like, that's stupid. A dagger wouldn't do more damage. Like if I keep throwing the same dagger, it's always going to do the same damage. But then I thought about like, what if I was getting stabbed by daggers over and over again?
Also,
Except
like
the
in more or
dagger-
less the same spot.
I'm really
Right.
happy that you're putting this much thought into your fucking fantasy video game.
Well, this is the sort of expertise and precision that comes with an Austin Walker opinion. You know, it's
Sure.
I mean, yay.
expertise and precision is my motto. I paid a branding company to come up with that for me.
Emotional Lobo says you were hitting the previous dagger and driving
Right.
it deeper in.
It's true. Also, actually, that's pretty gross. They show up in the enemy models. So that dude I just killed had like 7 daggers in his face. which is a rough way to die.
I just saw in the credits they listed the body team.
Nice.
If I were to be on a team, I would want to be on the body team.
Obviously. Why wouldn't you?
I mean, why wouldn't they put me on the body team?
You're already showing off your body, plus you got that sweet tie on.
Yeah.
Is it just me or are these credits going super fast?
They are. Also, they don't seem to be...
I found out that I could speed them up, so I did that.
Oh, okay.
So when I was playing co-op, my credits finished and I got the stinger before Andrew did. I couldn't figure out why, and now I have realized, having sat through another round of credits, that I had been like just randomly moving the stick up and down on my controller. And it turns out if you press the stick down a bunch of times, it speeds up the credits.
And
So
if you press it up, you can go
Pro tip
backwards?
to everybody out there. Pro tip to everybody out there. If you want to speed up the credits, there you go. I'm gonna put that. I need to add that to a cheats website. Are there any video game cheat websites still out there?
VGcheats.biz.
Great.
I'm pretty sure.
I'm pretty sure you can just contact the Game Shark people and they'll put it in their next one, right?
Yeah.
Game Genie?
Game Shark, I don't think exists anymore.
I don't know. They must, right?
The
They're still games.
The
They're still
website
games.
Game Shark actually.
And they're still sharks.
The website Game Shark was actually doing editorial content, and I knew a bunch of people who freelanced for it, and they shut down like a year ago.
It's sad.
Revith points out Cheat Code Central. Send it to them.
Nice.
I gotta add it to my Dead Space 3 Awakening FAQ on GameFAQs.
The state of cheat code websites right now is pretty shitty because last time I checked, it's like 90% just like, remember to look in caves because sometimes there's stuff in there. And like, fucking duh.
Also, they don't put cheat codes in games anymore. It's all just like...
Yeah, no,
microtransactions.
Yeah.
A lot of them have consoles. So
no, like, yeah, if you're playing, yeah.
Like all the Elder Scrolls games have on PC have consoles.
No.
To put your lies and deception into.
Right. I'm a big fan of that time period where websites hadn't decided that there needed to be a dedicated fucking, I keep getting jobs for Janine. Fuck. Here, take this. Yeah. They hadn't decided that trophies and achievements needed their own section, so they would just put cheats under cheats. They would just put the achievements. That's not really a cheat. It's not a cheat if I do the thing that I need to do to get an achievement to get that achievement.
Guys, I just want you to know the good news that I have completed 91.5% of the game.
You're so close. What's left?
I think it's just like there's some optional missions I didn't do, and probably like some random like log entries I didn't find.
So when are you going to beat it? Because you haven't beaten this game yet.
Total artifacts 30 of 40, so I need 10 more artifacts.
It's not a real Let's Play until you 100%.
10 more text logs as well.
Do you still need more of those like letters that Japanese soldiers sent back to their home?
Yes.
That's this game, right?
Yes. Accurate.
Can you check out this rad power
Is your
I
tattoo
have?
like full or?
Yes. I finished my tattoo during the DLC, so.
Okay.
You mean your tatao? Please.
Well.
Respect my people.
It's the future.
Your people?
It's different.
Yeah.
Okay.
Brownies. That's what we call us.
Wait a second. I called you that last time and you got offended.
Right. We're allowed. Oh, fucking! It's like you don't even pay attention to how this works.
Also, man, I don't want to alarm you because I know you didn't play much Kingdoms of Amalur, but they don't go easy on you guys in that game.
God, I fought brownies and they are rough.
For all the people who didn't play that game, there's an enemy called brownies. It's just like a little gnome thing.
Fight a lot of them.
It's a brownie. That's a thing.
It's a joke,
that's a mythological thing.
Yeah.
They're gross.
The Girl Scouts in Canada,
team
the little
to have
girl
that?
ones are brownies.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna end this thing now. There we go, guys. You've seen all of Dead Space 3, all of the Awakening DLC. I actually like where that
I haven't
DLC
seen all
went.
of it. You just
That was
said
great. That was super good.
That was honestly, like, I would love to see them do a Dead Space 4 that just fully embraces, like, no, we're going batshit crazy now.
Yeah. He's gonna go for it.
We're just gonna go full, like, sci-fi B movie. But
I think-
anyways, we'll see what they do with it. My name's Phil Kohler. I'm on the internet, twitter.com/pkohler, twitch.tv/KafkaTerran, youtube.com/KafkaTerran. Where are you guys? Where do I find you on stuffs?
I'm on Friendster.
Great.
It's a good place.
Yeah, it's okay. A little slow. Now I'm Bleeding Heart on Twitter, and usually in these chats when I'm not playing Neverwinter with this asshole.
Thanks.
Austin.
Yeah, it's me. I'm Austin_Walker on Twitter. I'm Clockwork Worlds on Tumblr, clockworkworlds.tumblr.com. On Thursdays on this channel, I do a Pathologic Let's Play. I'm starting to. I did the first one yesterday, and that should go up on YouTube at some point, right, Phil?
Yes.
A couple weeks probably, because that's how
I'm
that
way
works.
behind.
I understand. I'm not.
So, yeah.
That's not. I'm not dissing you. I'm just letting people know. And Janine.
Oh yeah, and Cargo is starting tomorrow. That'll be interesting.
Yeah,
I'll bring my
so-
A game. I won't be super tired, I promise.
Yeah, so tune in Thursdays on Twitch to see Pathologic, and tune in Saturdays on my Twitch channel to see Cargo. And then I will be here Sunday. I think this week, I'd said earlier, I'm thinking about downloading and playing Space Funeral.
What is that? That sounds great.
Yeah,
It's a
what?
fucking weird ass, like, indie RPG, like, just made in RPG Maker. Just
Oh
like,
man, that
it's
sounds
like,
super good.
It's like Earthbound, but like as a really fucked up psychological horror game.
Great. I'm
Seems
in.
like a pretty good Dead Space follow-up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or
So
would be if you let your character stay dead.
Yeah.
which I won't.
Way to fuck up.
So yeah. Anyways, we'll be back. Janine will be back on tomorrow. I might be joining you. I'm not sure yet.
Please
Sounds
do.
good to me.
I will be here.
Phil, you've played more
Sunday.
Cargo than anyone on this stream, so
on the Earth.
yeah, it's true.
It's
At this
true.
point, I actually didn't stop playing after we recorded last week, and have never stopped playing. It's still running right now.
I'm not gonna lie, I got a little bit excited that you're gonna be like, I kept playing a little bit and I wanted to hear more. So,
Yeah.
breaking my heart with your sarcasm.
I'm never sarcastic about anything. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Jokes.
All right, we'll be back with more streaming stuff. Thanks for watching, everybody. Good night.
Bye, guys.
Night.